we have one of the biggest fights of this century. Canelo, Better Call Saul, Alvarez taking on Terence Bud Crawford. Canelo Alvarez, he's 35 years old, 67 fights, 63 wins, and only 2 defeats. Those 2 defeats come in by Dimitri Bivol and Floyd Money Mayweather. And just to add the icing on the cake, he's a 4-weight world champion. Standing across from him, Terence Bud Crawford, 38 years old, 41 fights, and 41 wins. Only 2 decisions since 2016, and he is also a 4-weight champion, looking for his 5th one, September 13th. Now, Canelo, he likes to put his hands up, he likes to march forwards. But Crawford, he likes to sit back a little bit, wait for the counter punches, he likes to hang out near the ropes. This fight at the start, I think, is going to be a bit boring, simply because they're not going to be doing anything. They're just going to be throwing a few jabs here and there, because both guys are slow starters. They both like to download the information, process the data, and make the appropriate calculations on how to defeat the opponent later on in the fight. One thing I want to discuss that I think gives Canelo a huge advantage is the weight discrepancy. Obviously, Crawford, he made a career in the 140-pound divisions, and now he's moving up to 168 to take on Canelo in this fight. And Canelo's used to fighting at 168. That's his home turf right here. He's playing at home, Crawford's playing away, and it's going to be a tough away day for Bud Crawford, simply because of Crawford not being used to the weight. I mean, everything changes. The power changes, the speed changes, and plus, Crawford's been bulking up. He's been putting on some muscle. He's been preparing for this fight. Now, that is a great idea for Crawford, but will he be able to deal with the potential changes going into this fight, such as the power? Will he be able to handle Canelo's power? That's a big question. I don't think Crawford has faced the power that he is going to face against Canelo Saul Alvarez. In the past, we've seen Crawford have some amazing knockouts using those uppercuts. That's what I've seen from his highlights, a lot of uppercut knockouts. And he had devastating power in those lighter weight classes, but I don't think it's going to translate to 168, and I don't think he'll be able to do the necessary damage to Better Call Saul Alvarez, also known as Canelo. And I think Canelo is going to beat Terence Crawford by decision. I just think the weight is too much. That's my only reasoning, really, because when I do these, I look and try and find holes in the games of both fighters, see where the openings are, see where, the opponents might be able to take advantage of each other. But these guys, they're way too high skilled for me. Just a guy who sits on his couch watching old fights to just pick them apart. So I've tried, I can't pick anything apart. This is 50-50, but simply because of the weight, I'm going to go with Canelo Better Call Saul Alvarez. Let me know what you think.